Alright, let's see who's getting blasted. Oh, it got louder.
Shit. That did not sound good.
No, it's not. Dude,
This does not sound
we should definitely
consensual.
just turn around.
This is not consensual.
Oh, no, absolutely not. Oh, why am I... What just happened?
Did Jack
Well,
just
that's just
face
swell.
plant against the wall?
Well, that's just swell. I was kind of hoping every single one of these stairs would break as we go down.
Oh.
Well, that's just
He's
swell.
dead. The beam must have fallen and crushed his skull.
That's what it looks like.
That's not great. Is that the dude that was...
Okay, this is dangerous.
Is that the dude that was moaning?
Maybe that's what it seems like. You know, see, this just... We probably shouldn't go in here. This is... We got so many cops outside, too. Like, we should definitely...
Send one of the newbies
Human
in.
anatomy.
Yeah, exactly. What with the freshmen? What's in here? What is that?
That faucet, that thing,
The
that...
sink
Is that
would
a
be used for
testicle?
scrubbing
No,
out
look
giant-
up. That thing straight up looks... Okay, never mind. It looks like a marital aid.
Yes, it's a marital aid.
dead bodies, and plenty of them.
Yeah, there's
Something
dead bodies.
dreadful has
Usually
been
not
going
great
on
things
down
are happening.
here.
How is nobody noticing?
From the
Oh, that's a
markings,
bug.
He must have been one of their own. I wonder if he
No,
volunteered.
nobody's noticing this.
No. This is in someone's
Is
base.
that ketchup and mustard?
Yeah. It's ketchup and mustard that they have. Usually they have this in the same time.
Oh yeah, we have to use our morgue as the kitchen pantry.
Okay, well, my heart's beating super fast. Not sure what's going on. Yeah. Let's see what's going on with this weird time machine thing here.
Hold on, pause it for a second. Let's see what the... You might want to turn the brightness up a little bit.
Yeah.
Get out of video. I'm looking at the thing over there on the right. And do a 7. Yeah.
Yeah, that should be good. Looky boo, what's going on here? Alright, look at this weird ass
That's...
Cthulu machine. Whatever the fuck. This isn't normal. This is not human technology.
Where do you get that material? What?
What are these?
Is that intestines? That's a brain. That you can't miss...
Oh,
Hold on, look at the other thing.
Yeah,
There's
let's-
lungs. I don't know if that's a spleen.
Something. There's some lungs, obviously, and maybe a stomach. I don't
Heart? Because it's...
know.
That's not... It's not good.
I don't think that's the heart. Should I check this door first?
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't. Alright, maybe I should check this thing.
I mean...
I feel like that's progress. You know, usually you want to get the stuff that's. I'm clicking the button.
Oh, shit.
Oh! Oh no, that's him. What did I do, sir? I'm sorry. How are you alive? I did that.
You killed that
I
man.
did.
There's no power.
Yeah, because I used.
What's the
all-
crystal? Go to the crystal.
The crystal's still warm.
Okay, well, I got the crystal. Still, sorry, sir. How are you alive? Your head was open.
He's having a really rough time.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's fine. Moving on. Sorry about that.
This is what I feel like the end goal of like
This
Lulu
tunnel
Row
feels
and
like
other
it's gonna
MLMs
collapse
are.
at any
Should
moment.
have left him $20. Sorry about that. Let's not get into insurance. Oh, I got the crystal.
I think you might need to have killed him anyways. Take the crystal.
Ah! It's too hot to
That
pick
one's
up.
too warm.
Oh god, it's so
too hot.
thick.
Okay, this is.
All
where
right. How are you gonna build a cathedral under your house?
You need backup here. This is not good. Okay, let's see. Got it's over here. Some observation.
Ah, this is an Ender portal. This
What
is
the hell is
Minecraft.
Yeah, I'm
that?
playing Minecraft. Okay. My crystal ball?
It looks like something's been removed from it.
Oh, I got a
It
crystal.
looks like something's been removed from
Thanks, Jack.
Another one over here. Right, use the old Nintendo Switch.
it. There's no power.
All right, maybe put the crystal in there.
It's a similar shape to the slot upstairs.
All right, Jack. This is just.
I think we figured this out, Jack. There it is. Okay, now I should be able to use the old Nintendo Switch.
Do you have the option just to like walk out and be like, I'm out? Like,
I don't want to do this. This is evil. See, you're just contributing to bringing Cthulhu back to Earth. I feel feel like they brought me here for a reason. I'm just playing into their trap. Okay. Yeah, that's not normal. We definitely just did something terrible.
Well, that's not ideal.
No. How do you look at this and live a sane life after this?
Is there another one? Oh god, there's two of them.
What are they? Oh no. That's concerning.
Alright, well that's a twist.
Was it though? What did you think was going to happen? Alright, so what is this, 1922? When did it happen last?
That was,
It's been
that was
more than 6
1915.
years
Okay,
since
so
I
seven.
entered that
More than 6
strange
years.
house in Boston.
And this is fine? You're okay with this?
But to me, it was just 5 months ago.
Oh, you went into
Amnesia,
a coma.
the doctors called it. Probably brought on by acute mental stress.
I guess that explains why you're nice.
Excuse me.
I remember investigating the far side of the library. There was screaming.
That was moaning.
Yeah, there was a man definitely getting ass blasted.
According to the police report, they had searched the house for hours, only to find me later collapsed
What the
on
fuck
the floor.
kind of calendar is that?
When my eyes opened and I
I
spoke,
don't think that's what ribs
my
look like.
colleagues
No,
recoiled in fear. There was something unnatural in my voice and blank gaze. They committed me to Arkham Asylum,
Arkham
where I
Asylum.
was diagnosed with severe schizophrenia.
Pissed off.
As it became clear that I presented no danger to either myself or others, I was
were we the
released
ones
from the
trying
asylum's
to hang
care.
I
I
think.
have learned little of my activities in the 6 years that followed. The accounts I've been able to piece together show much of my time was spent
Excuse
in
me,
what
travel
does that
and
say?
study. I maintained a fanatical infatuation with the occult, delving deep into
Okay.
volumes
Yeah.
concerning witch cults and dark legends,
Naturally.
often in languages unfamiliar to my own. When I reawakened 5 months ago, exactly 6 years after entering that house in Boston, no trace was left of what had been a secondary personality.
Interesting.
I was myself again, or at least what I believed myself
The
to be.
dude
Returned to normal life.
became
has
obsessed with
been
the cult
painful
when he was in
process.
the insane asylum.
In
No,
recent
I think he
days,
got out and then
my
he started
dreams have been
researching it in
plagued
the
by
last 6
cosmic
months.
landscapes, and I've become fearful of my own reflection. I'm beginning to remember things from that day, more than 6 years past, that I've told no one else.
Yeah, seeing those previous Cthulhu monsters. Drive anyone insane.
Jack Walters.
God, that
Hello,
phone
Mr.
looks
Walters.
uncomfortable.
My name's
Sure
Arthur
does.
Anderson.
So this is.
I need your help.
It's wireless too. Look at that. That's impressive.
Oh shit! I
take
remember.
that kind
I
of
remember
job.
Bluetooth.
Did you get my package?
We have
Hold on.
wireless. Look, there's no wires there. This is before the iPhone. Got to take a drag from a Stokesky. My lucky number 7.
My lucky strike.
Yeah.
What exactly do you want from me, Mr. Anderson?
Your asshole.
It's one of my store managers, you see.
Your mouth.
Brian's his name. Brian Burnham.
Your mouth.
Nice lad.
Alone.
He disappeared recently from the First National Grocery Store in Innsmouth.
Innsmouth? Never heard of it.
It's one of them, you know, Cthulhu cities that people
Small
talk
fishing
about.
town on the coast, not far from
Of course,
Arkham.
it's a fishing town.
I'd like to see you in person before you leave.
Hold on there a minute. I didn't agree to take this. What the hell? I'll be here
turn
all
this
day
down?
anyway.
Yeah, whatever. You know, I guess I'll go.
Whatever.
I'm already pretty crazy. I'll go.
I gotta pay for this booze somehow, anyways.
I'll go to the technical
Are
monster.
those
town.
ones? Did he just pay him like $10 to do this?
Yeah. That's about all it took, you know, 1922. $10 is like a $100 share. $100, that's a lot of money. New client, Mr. Anderson, regional manager of the First National Grocery Store chain. Innsmouth through Disney Burger license, manager is missing. Able to gather, but was finally something young wrote. A friend of the family, Mr. Anderson, gave him the job as an offer. It's a favor. Burn hands looking like prime suspect for the robbery. Oh, so we're immediately going straight to I know you fucking did it. But there are a few things that don't add up. Not to Anderson, not to me. For instance, why would Burnham force an entry into the store when you have a full set of keys? Free access to the cash register and the combination of the back office. To misdirecting an investigation, that was his initial plan. Or if that was his plan, why did he disappear? Following the conversation, I found out what I could about the ancient town of Innsmouth. Seaport. Shunned by neighboring communities.
They are of mixed bloods, the stories go.
Okay, mixed blood. What does that mean?
I told you, literally.
Whatever that's supposed to mean.
Literally, what's his name is like super racist.
Mixed blood.
Yes.
They fraternized with other races.
Might as well call him like a.
The usual Hicktown prejudice, no doubt. Oh my. Brief. Trust authority. He doesn't like the authorities. Doesn't buy the line about Burnham robbing the place. Wants to have to. Only one bus goes to Innsmouth, and tomorrow I'll be on. Feels good to have a purpose. A little apprehensive. Maybe it's just wild stories about the town. Or maybe it's because I haven't had a case in so long. Makes sense.
Nah, I don't feel comfortable being around these biracial folk.
What do they call them? Mixed bloods? Not these damn mixed bloods.
I like how that's also in Harry Potter, too. Like,
Mudbloods.
I'm just imagining some, like, super redneck fucking wizard.
Well, I mean, muggle in itself sounds like a super racist word.
Now, Harry, you know I don't like you hanging out with them mudbloods.
Them mudbloods.
You know they were voting for Bernie.
You know, they had sex with a muggle. A fucking muggle. I don't like it.
Driver.
So here's the one bus. Look at this bus.
It's almost there. I'll drop you at the town square.
What
is
Why
this?
lock the gates?
This guy sounds like he's got a
Takes
mouth.
out wanderers looking for work.
So they're gonna lock the gates of the
Like
city
that
behind me.
interfering with our affairs.
Is the
Yeah.
bus from Arkham always this empty?
Aye, and we prefer it that way. Not many come to Innsmouth.
But what about trade? Surely the port needs business.
Innsmouth has the means to look after her own.
So we just don't let people in, but you're allowed.
This dude sounds like Mike Tyson.
He does.
This guy sounds like if Mike Tyson was like 500 pounds. Innsmouth has the means to look out
He's
for your own.
missing a head,
Oh shit.
like The Simpsons.
This is it, stranger. End of the line.
End of the line.
I know it's the 20s, but this has a very 1840s look to it.
Oh god.
Oh, sir, I do not.
He
like
looks
your
like
face.
Steve
What happened to your
Buscemi.
mirror?
Look at him.
I'm gonna try. I feel like he's. Who are you? Is that you? Oh yeah, you're right there.
Oh.
One
God.
of his eyes moved. Oh, the other
Oh, he's like a fish Steve Buscemi man.
Oh no. What about you?
Talk. Oh wow.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Can't help you.
Oh my god.
Didn't like your voice.
Could you direct me to the First National Grocery Store? I hear they have a shop in town.
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, well, you see, I'm looking for a young lad
what I
called
do,
Brian
Tom.
Burnham. I'm a friend of the family. He worked in the store.
Don't know who you're talking about, fella.
Okay, so they're playing down.
The First National's a large chain. You sure you haven't seen it?
It's like a
I'm
Walmart.
sure. Stop bothering me with questions.
Okay, sorry.
Oh!
Please, sir, you're very terrifying.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Damn rightly says I know.
Oh my god,
This
your
guy
voice!
straight up sounds like a fucking demon. Can't say I know
You're
them.
not supposed to sound like that. Alright, I guess I'll check this out first. This is really dropping me off.
Brian Helmsworth. Never heard of
There's an
him.
assortment of old
Oh, there's a
books.
save thing to your left.
It's not what people sound like. Alright, let's see.
Like two horns slowly growing out of his skull as
Won't
he's
open.
talking to you.
It won't budge.
What is this? Is this a hotel?
It looks like an inn.
Evening.
Okay, this is not what
My
people.
name's
What
Jack
is his
Walker.
skin?
I
Just
know.
visiting.
You don't say, sir. Gilman. Charlie Gilman. I run this here hotel of an
This is
evening.
not a very inviting hotel.
You got any rooms?
I'd not rightly know that for sure. All habits cleaning rooms at present.
Really? You're fully
Tales
booked.
from out of town can leave a horrid mess.
Look
So
at his
Are
hand.
you giving me a room or
Talking
not?
to this fellow's getting me nowhere, and he's more than a touch creepy.
I'm saying this right in front of
Give me
him.
a room, and I'm
I think
desperate.
it's like in his
I'll come
mind.
back.
I like to picture him actually just saying these. He's pretty creepy.
Hello
This
again.
guy's definitely a pedophile.
I'm
so
after directions to the First National
All right, I
Grocery
guess I gotta hit
Store.
that grocery store.
And I'm busy. So stop your pestering
Feels
me
like
with
you're very warm.
questions.
Okay, sorry.
go upstairs.
That fellow was just stringing me along with a lot of nothing about nothing.
Why would you
It's
live
locked.
What are you doing up there?
A dusty
Here?
assortment.
He sounded
of
pretty
old
bad,
books.
but not as bad as that guy outside. He sounded like a straight up
It
demon.
won't budge.
It's
It won't open.
like they took the pitch of a voice and put it in like G major.
All right, let's. So this there's clearly nothing here. There's a hotel that we want to stay at, but he's just like, nah, not right now. I'm going to your office.
Stop your snooping. And there's for hotel staff only. Stop your snooping.
Okay, sorry.
There's for hotel staff only.
All right.
Why do they say? I guess that's 1920, so there's a lot of bad English.
See you later, sir. It was nice to meet you. Say goodbye.
The First National's a large chain. You sure you haven't seen it?
I'm sure.
Okay, we gotta find the grocery
I
store.
think.
It won't budge. The sign says, Innsmouth Poorhouse, in memory of Lady Warrens.
Why are there whispers on the wind?
I don't know. That shouldn't be a thing. Hello? Are you one of them? No.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in
Stop pestering me, stranger.
Is this the demon man?
Variety store to the right.
Like,
This town's deserted. Where is everybody?
If you don't like it, just turn around.
like,
God.
oh god, variety stores. This is where we're going.
It won't budge.
Officer.
Excuse me, Constable. Jack Walters.
Robes. Alien robes.
Why do you all sound
What
like
you
this?
want?
Could you help out a stranger to this fine port?
Are you being funny?
No,
No.
not at all. I'm after directions to the First National. I hear they have a store in town.
Innsmouth don't take too kindly to them from out of town.
Okay.
Get lost, stranger.
Get lost, stranger.
Not. This is not.
He isn't gonna spill with anything useful.
I think he said it's locked.
It's locked. It must lead to the back of the variety
First
store.
Nash.
Get in the car and ran to the front of
Oh,
the
there it
building.
is.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in the...
Stop your pestering with questions.
Stop your pestering.
Wow.
How are you a human who looks at you and says this
You're
person should live
literally
in
a
our
fish
city?
Where's
man.
everybody? It's very quiet.
It's getting late, outsider.
He sounds like an orc
Know what's good
from World
for
of
them.
Warcraft.
Yes.
Bolted in their homes by now.
Okay.
It
Sorry.
won't open.
Let's go to the First Nash.
Where did he just come from?
Stop. You can't come down there.
Okay, apologize.
Did we just
think-
get-
Yeah, I think he just booted me out.
The
So I think
police
that-
clearly don't want me snooping around. I need to be more
I think
careful.
I sneaked down there.
Go.
It won't open.
Oh, I am sneaking.
I'd say go to the left.
It won't open.
Alright, that wasn't too hard of a sneaking mission.
Get that good save. Visit to the Old Town Road. What the fuck is...
Doesn't look good though. Alright, well, just ignore that.
It won't budge.
Go to the right. Yeah. Wait. Back of the car.
Yeah,
Nothing of interest.
What?
It's just it seems like there's something.
Close the door behind you. This is spooking me.
Spooky cop. One of these nice degrees.
Nothing of interest. The door's bolted shut.
What?
Okay.
The door's bolted shut.
Can you get in through the cellar?
I was thinking maybe I missed something there.
The window's smashed. I can see what looks like an old dark
I
room.
think I need to go past that cop.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.